Simmers, my name is Darth Jesweak and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a speed build in Strangerville, rebuilding the 8 Bells bar. We're not really, it's more like a renovation, but I also just like bulldozed it because I didn't know what I was going to do with it at the time. I just kept the same basic shape of the bar that was there before. It was just like a rectangle and that was it. I went with these snowy escape windows at first just because I wasn't sure if I wanted to have like the bars on the windows. I think it's kind of funny, honestly, just because it's Strangerville, there's going to be a bunch of like Sims who are possessed that are like, going to be walking around. This is very much like a dive bar, so I thought it was like appropriate. I went with the Strangerville bar back and the bar from Werewolves. I think they look really nice together, especially because the bar back from Strangerville has like an ice chest in the middle of it, and it looks like you could pull stuff out of it. You can't actually. I wish there was like a real refrigerator though, because that'd be sweet if we had like a chest refrigerator in the game, because we don't, but it would be cool. The tables are from Island Living and the chairs are base game, I'm pretty sure. At least for now. I feel like I end up changing them out towards the end. I'm not really sure. It's been a while since I built this, so I'm just kind of like winging it here on this voiceover. But I realized I didn't have space for a bathroom, so I built this little like annex over here on this side just to fit the bathroom and a second entrance. Sims will actually like walk up and down the alleyway on the right side of this house. I mean the bar, it's not a house. But anyway, we just have like a bunch of like grimy stuff in the bathroom. I put like mold on the walls. There's like a squat toilet just because I want the squat toilet. I like never use them anymore. I used to use them all the time, but I don't anymore. So I'm like, I need to get my squat toilet in, so I put it in this bar. But anyway, we also have like a couple of stickers on the mirror. Like I just made this bathroom so gross. One of my favorite things to do at dive bars is to just make the bathroom super nasty when I build stuff like this. Like there's slime all over the walls, the flooring is cracked. They don't have any like cracked tile wallpaper yet. If you're listening, Sims, that would be a fun thing to add. But anyway, I added like a little broom and a fan in the bar area. I also added this wanted poster from Get to Work. You know, you never know what we might need a wanted poster for. I'm almost done with the little annex area. I just added another little like exit sign over here, and then I put a couple of like crates and stuff there towards the end, but that's really all I needed in there. We still need a few things like the radio and a television and a trash can in here. I did put a dumpster. I love the dumpsters in this game because you can woohoo in them, you can get money out of them, you can get food out of the garbage. You can pretty much do whatever you want with the dumpsters, and it's really fun to have. You never know, you might go out to just have some fun at the bar and you meet somebody and you want to woohoo them in the dumpster. I'm not going to judge you. It's just going to be there for if you need it. And then I completely changed the layout in here because I was like, I want to have a dance floor and I want to have a couch because like, I don't know. I feel like that's something dive bars have. It's like a couch you sit on. It's nasty. You probably don't want to sit on it. You're probably going to catch some kind of disease from it, but you sit on it because it's comfortable and it's there. So that's pretty much the idea here. I also gave us the jukebox from Strangerville just because it really fits the bar setting, especially like a dive bar setting. Every single bar that I've ever gone to that is not very nice has that radio or has that jukebox. It just makes me feel like home because it reminds me of a bar in my hometown that I love going to. But they recently replaced it with like one of the more updated versions, so you can't do that one anymore. You can't like choose a CD. It's just like the digital machines now, which is fine, I guess. You know, we just don't have anything like that in The Sims, so we'll stick with the jukebox. I'm happy with it. I love the jukebox. For this next part, I'm gonna go super speed. Don't worry, I will do a cinematic tour at the end just so you can really see inside of it and see it from the Sims perspective. But I put a lot of like the nasty stuff from For Rent and like werewolves, vampires, like all the like nasty holes and stuff in the walls. I put those up, every single one of them. Even the new like missing floor hole from Life and Death, I put that somewhere in the bar or on the porch or something. I don't know. I put it somewhere. I know that. Right now it's currently in the little annex entryway, the second entryway. I think I might end up moving it though. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, it was a while ago that I built this. We're gonna cover some of them up with posters just to make it seem like, hey, we kind of know that there's like nastiness and like a hole in the wall, but you know, let's slap a poster on it. It'll be fine. I also thought about adding CDs and the records on the wall, but I was like, they'll probably get stolen by the people here, so I didn't want to do that. I am going to be using this for another little Let's Play that I'm working on. It's not necessarily a Let's Play, but it's kind of like my Strangerville movie and my little Christmas movie that I've been linking at the end of all of my videos. So it'll be really fun, but it's going to be like Grand Theft Auto themed, and this is one of the places that we're going to go to. Just kind of like throwing that out there. I've been talking about it for a really long time. It's just been taking me a long time to do all the builds that I need for it, because I still need to do like a jewelry store and a couple of other things. Like the vanilla unicorn from not The Sims, from GTA 5. I'm still going to build the vanilla unicorn from GTA 5. It's not going to be a functional like strip club in The Sims. It'll just be like a nightclub, but it'll be fun. I can't wait to build it. There's going to be a speed build video of it when I'm done, just because, you know, why not? Currently I'm just adding these for rent like awnings over the doors. I wanted to put them high enough so that they weren't like glitching or just kind of hovering there when you put the walls down, so I had to adjust them a little bit. So ignore where they're sitting at right now. They're not going to stay there. But I also thought it would be fun to have like a porch for us, and I also wanted to get a couple of cars because like we have a little bit of space here on the side. I'm kind of moving it all over the place right now. I ended up moving it to the other side just so that I can have like a real like parking lot area, and there's like a little like lip in the sidewalk on the right side of the bar where it would make sense for a car to like drive up onto the sidewalk and into that alleyway. So I'm going to put a little taxi kind of heading out that little driveway area, and then I'm also adding a bike rack. The bike rack is actually for rent debug, and the taxi is Lovestruck debug. I want to say the truck in the background there is from Horse Ranch, but I'm not entirely sure. But the bikes are probably not going to be functional. I'm really not sure if you can get them off of that. I don't think you can put them in your inventory because they're technically like in a public space, but you know, they're kind of there. If you need them, you can just move the bike rack, just delete it, or just move the bikes. That's fine. You do whatever you need to. And now I'm just getting into the landscaping. We're going to do a lot of cactuses. Even though it's a dive bar, I still wanted to have some like nice pretty flowers there. You know, why not? It is Strangerville though, so it couldn't really get any stranger than this. Like if you've never seen a dive bar with good landscaping, then here you go. Well, I don't even know if it's really good landscaping. I don't think I'm a good landscaper in my truly professional Sims opinion. I'm not really great at landscaping. I don't really like it. I just like decorating in The Sims. I like building houses, and I also just like playing, but like landscaping can just screw off. But like desert landscaping is fine. I don't like placing flowers. Like I don't know where to put like flowers at when I'm doing a lot of landscaping, so that's why I like to build in the desert a lot because there's a lot less landscaping required because it's a desert. I was gonna put a bunch of like trash and stuff around the edge of this build too, but my debug feature is not working on my PlayStation for some reason. Like I, you know, put in my cheats, you know, bb.show hidden objects and bb.show live edit objects, and then nothing shows up. So Sims, if you're watching this, like, can you like fix that please? Because I really love using the debug stuff, or just like add some of the debug stuff to the menu. That'd be great. Like some of the trash, like give me the garbage. I love the garbage. Anyway, we're almost done with the landscaping. I'm adding in a few rocks. These are just base game, I'm pretty sure. I think some of them might be Horse Ranch. I'm not entirely sure. I think there's at least 1 or 2 Horse Ranch rocks, but there's already some Horse Ranch stuff in there. I also added a bunch of graffiti and posters to the outside of this build when I was not recording. I just like get ideas when I'm not filming sometimes, and I'm just like, oh my god, this would be great in here. So I add it a lot like in post, you know? As I add some of the last few items into this build, I just want to say thank you all for watching. If you're not already, please subscribe down below and hit that like button because it really helps out. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in the next video. Dag dag!